Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, so today we need to have a little bit of a chat about, a new Dugtrio. Oh, and while we're here, a new super rare Dugtrio, and, then when we've got a new product and all sorts, there's fun things coming, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a little bit of a chat. So new product was revealed over here for Hong Kong and Taiwan, and it's a lovely little product that seems to get you a nice little binder, which is quite nice, and a couple of packs of the new set, which is, of course, what we know as Surging Sparks. Really, it's Japan's Super Electric Breaker. It's like the same set. It's Scarlet and Violet 8. And as well as getting some packs and the little binder, you also get yourself a rather lovely little promo of our old friend Dugtrio. And the good news is, it's another one of those things that is just not terribly expensive. Like, you're looking at 120 Hong Kong dollars. And if we have a look at that, 120 Hong Kong dollars, we put that into, let's put it into US dollars, something most of you know a little bit better. You are talking about a whopping $15. That's what you're paying for this. For your packs, your little binder, and your promo card as well. And I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that $15 for that is actually kind of nice. But of course, for us, it is the promo that has really gone and piqued our interest. Because of course, that promo is a Dugtrio, which is a previously unreleased Dugtrio. Actually, the binder as well. We'll talk more about the binder in a minute. So, this Dugtrio, we've got the regular art and stunning alternate artwork. I adore this. It seems weird. The lovely Anton Boulay made this point the other day. I just showed you Palisand yesterday. Now we've got Alolan Dugtrio. Like, we've got the whole kind of island-themed stuff going on. And it seems weird to show these off in the set after Paradise Dragona, where that was kind of set on a dragon island. Seems weird, right? I think it seems a little bit weird personally. Maybe that's just me. But I actually think this card could be really, really nice. The Alolan Diglett, for what it's worth, for 0 energy, does 30 damage. And you flip a coin. But if you flip tails, it does nought. Sorry about that. So, of course, at this stage, what we do is we go over to PKMN cards. We go and search for Pokemon with 60 HP or less that are weak to metal to see if we can actually get ourselves a cheeky KO. Turn 1 going second for 0 energy. Are there any meta-relevant Pokemon that we can KO here? Well, actually, Clefairy's just full on got 30 HP. So, you can go and get Clefairy here, which is quite nice. So that's a start. Are there any others? Well, no, because everyone's playing a 70 HP Frigibax. There is a 60 HP Frigibax. Nobody's actually playing it. You will occasionally find people playing the memory skip routes. It's not generally the one people go for, but maybe you can find people playing the memory skip routes. But again, we got a 70 HP one, then everyone's just playing that. So honestly, right now, no, you're not getting very much here. I am sorry. Never mind, eh? But I do like Dugtrio, ladies and gentlemen. I like the Dugtrio very much indeed. You see, what we've got here, it's a stage 1, again, for 0 energy. Don't need no energy for this. And what we've got is you do 120 damage. This is good. 120 damage is very, very nice. There must be a downside. What's the downside? Well, the downside here is that you need to have exactly 3 cards in hand. If you do not have exactly 3 cards in hand, this attack doesn't work. Not ideal, but this seems like the kind of card that's tailor-made for something like Judge. So you play Judge, and then your opponent goes down to 4 cards in hand, you go down to 4 cards in hand, you play one of those cards, and now all of a sudden you've got 3 cards in hand. Perfect? No, absolutely not. But you know what? It could work, ladies and gentlemen. It absolutely could work. Certainly in a pre-release, this is going to be absurd. Because honestly, you should be able to get down to it. As long as you don't draw too much energy you can't get rid of, you should be able to get down to a 3-card hand easy enough. So keep this one in mind for pre-releases. But generally speaking here, I kind of like this. Like, this will hit for weakness. And unlike when we were looking at hitting 60 with weakness, hitting 240 with weakness is a much different proposition. Because here, there are actually Pokemon that you will get. Like, for instance, Chen Pao. You will get a KO on Chen Pao here for 2 prizes, having used no energy. You'll get basically the majority of single prize Pokemon anyway, which is quite nice. But you will get stuff like Chen Pao. If Iron Valiant, which to be fair has dropped off massively, but if anyone out there is playing Iron Valiant, you'll get that one as well. And then there'll be some niche ones you might pick up here or there. So again, weakness-wise, we're not hitting like the best weakness in the game. And I'm not pretending that we are. But we are going to be hitting some... and even Chen Pao, to be fair, has kind of dropped off the map a lot lately. You know, I was at the regional championships in Dortmund this past weekend. And I spent a lot of time digging through decks and data. And there just was not Chen Pao doing well. I mean, I saw Clorth doing well this weekend. I didn't see Chen Pao doing well. That might tell you everything you need to know. But it's always there for the future for any Pokemon that come in. And it's still single energy 120. You'll still get a bunch of single prize Pokemon. You will get occasional 60 HP Pokemon with a Diglett. You'll get the odd EX here or there with Dugtrio. And that could increase as time goes by. Like, as time goes by, we will have more EXs that are released that have, 240 HP-ish and a weakness to metal. And at that point, Dugtrio becomes a much more enticing proposition. Either way, it's 0 energy 120 on a stage 1 single prize Pokemon. Let's not pretend this couldn't be a lot of fun. I like it a lot, and look at the alternate art, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the illustration rare. This is a beautiful card. It's one that I am quite a big fan of. But I want to go and take another look at the front of the binder quickly before we finish here. Because you're going to look at this and go, hang on a second. I think we can figure something out here. Because if we have a look at the front of the binder, these Pokemon have something in common. Pikachu, hang on a second, that's getting an EX in Super Electric Breaker. Hydreigon, hang on a second, that's getting an EX in Super Electric Breaker. Tatsugiri, hang on a second, that's getting an EX in Super Electric Breaker. You can see where we're going with this, can't you? Now, Milotic's a bit of a weird one because Milotic was kind of revealed and then unrevealed. It was put out on a press release and then kind of taken back, but it's kind of too late by then because everyone's already sharing it around quite a bit. So Milotic's kind of been revealed, kind of not been revealed, depending how you look at it. Either way, we're getting those 4 on here. I do have to say, it's actually genuinely a little bit annoying to me that Hydreigon, Terra Pokemon, Tatsugiri, Terra Pokemon, Pikachu, Terra Pokemon, Milotic isn't. But we've seen Palossand that is a Terra Pokemon. So, in what world have we not... how does that work? Come on. That's just weird, ladies and gentlemen. That's just weird. I don't like this. They could have put Palossand on here, and then it would have had all 4 of the Terra Pokemon. It would have made me happy. Of course, I would have had to buy it because of my love for Palossand. But that's not the point. Boo! Etc. So, yeah. Never mind, eh? But look, I'm telling you, if it hadn't been revealed yet, it would, we would know that it was coming from this. I kind of like this. It's a cool product. It's not one of those ones that's absolutely essential that you must import, but it's pretty cool, and it's coming with the promo Dugtrio. By the way, I showed you the regular Alolan Dugtrio, but it's only the promo which is coming in this pack. Now, of course, it does come with a couple packs of Scarlet and Violet 8, so it could actually come with a regular Dugtrio, But the Dugtrio is the actual promo that we get, in the box. And the rest of them are just, hey, we've seen them, let's have a little bit of a chat about them. I'll never give it a score dinner. I'm giving it a good old-fashioned between 3 and 4 Wassies. We don't give half Wassies. That would be barbaric. I do think there is some potential here. I worry that it's a bit weak and easily KO'd. I worry a 120 isn't quite enough, but I still kind of like it. And now I've told you about it, so now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about Dugtrio, about this product, and about everything else. Go nuts in the comment section, but be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at @TheWassie. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Dingus, who's been a supporter of ours for a little while now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.